If you're going to do something, particularly if it's going to be a one-time thing, best to do it right. So if you're preparing to sell a business in 2025, these are the things to do to be prepared. I'm Arthur Petropoulos, managing partner here at Hillview Partners. We're a middle market, lower middle market, investment banking, M&A, and capital advisory firm, helping companies generating $1 million to $10 million in pre-tax earnings, or EBITDA, sell their businesses, or secure capital. So this will be a two-part series in preparing a business for an exit in 2025. What are the 10 things let's go through to be best prepared to optimize the results? And the first thing is to prepare the financials. Let's look at this first on a historical perspective, is looking, let's say, 3 to 5 years back, having the profit and loss or the income statement, having the balance sheet and having it clean, understanding what is there, what has been with the business. And as we've indicated in other videos, we'll add in the thumbnails, adjusting the EBITDA, showing what the true cash flow earning power of the business is, eliminating the one-offs, the non-recurrings, and showing really what does this company generate: sales, operating expenses, profit, cash flow. The second is an organizational chart. And again, we'll put in a clip of a few examples here, but simply enough, that is a list and a visualization of all of the people at the company. What do they do? What are their roles and responsibilities? Number three, having an offering breakdown. When we say an offering, every company does something. It provides a product, it provides a service. It does something to solve a pain for a client, and in solving that pain or providing that benefit is compensated for the time, effort, and resources to do so. And so that is commerce at its core. And so being able to clearly explain, and we'll get into some of the other variables of it, but at least the service. What pain does it solve? What benefit does it provide? What is the product? What is the service? And number four are what we call access highlights. So if you were describing the offering of what the thing, product, service, or offering is of the company, then access highlights are: to what end market, to what demographic, to what industry vertical, to what niche do you provide your service? And so we provide a software solution to accelerate the provision of services for companies in the chemicals industry, for companies in the healthcare industry, for companies in the construction industry, whatever it is. But what is your end market? And so by having a defined, call it vertically focused access to a particular end market, it will make the company more appealing, but it simply helps you define what the business is, right? And so when you say our product, service, or offering is X, which solves Y pain point for Z customer base, and that customer base is the access capabilities. And number five, which will be the last for this particular video, is going to be the competitive highlights. And so just like with access, you are highlighting who the end market is. Competitive highlights, you are highlighting what the proprietary nature is, or for the McDonald's reference, what is the secret sauce for the Big Mac? What is the special thing about the business that makes it better? And so to continue the narrative that we're building up in this overview or in this preparation of a company, we are saying the company does X, that solves pain point Y or provides benefit Y for audience Z, and is the best at what it does because of this. And that's the competitive highlight. That's the durable competitive advantage. That's the competitive moat from the Buffett-Munger ideology of business. And that's what we want to highlight. Why is it better? It does it faster, it does it quicker, it does it at a higher rate of success. But what is the differentiator of it? And candidly, we will get the response sometimes from clients that say, I don't know why it's special, but I can assure you, if a company makes $1 to $10 million in pre-tax profit, it is not competing on scale. It is not competing on the cost of capital. There is a reason why customers come to you and why they stick with you and why they will go to you versus someone who does $100 million of EBITDA in the same space. And so highlighting that competitive element is very, very helpful in preparing to sell a business. So if one is preparing to sell a business in 2025, the 5 elements that we just walked through today, to recap them, are: 1, prepare the historical financials and normalize them to really show the cash flow power of the business. 2, have an organizational chart or a rundown of what all the employees do, who they are, what their roles are. 3, define the product, service, or offering of the business. 4, define the access or the end market demographic vertical focus of who you provide that service, product, or offering to. And 5, what is the competitive highlight? So you provide the service to do a thing to an audience, and it is the best because of this. Now, if you have all 5 of those things, you're in good shape. we'll continue along this thesis later this week. So I hope the week's getting off to a good start for everyone. Keep pushing forward. God bless. We'll see everyone next time.